On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an utter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Help another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter Gang. Gang. Happy Tuesday. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. Bitcoin rolling over right now. Can it bounce? Sheesh. Sideways. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you all had a beautiful President's/Family Day/holiday yesterday. We worked. Good to be here. Let's check it out. What's going on, Jack? Good to see you. Good morning. Let's go. Look at all these absolute legends in the chat. Bitcoin rolling over right now, coming right back down. I mean, yesterday, if you traded yesterday, I mean, you had a little bit of action and then just a grind. So, I mean, I did not take any trades after that short we took from here. Got out really early. Obviously, this price action was grim, and I spent the day with my son, which was really nice. What isn't really nice is that damn, he got sick last night. He was throwing up his dinner. We had chicken Alfredo, which typically is pretty bland. Maybe it was the cheese, maybe it was, I don't know, but 1 a.m. in the morning, hanging out with my son, giving him a bath because he had thrown up all in his hair. Yeah. All in his hair. Look, I think I got shrinkage this morning because we did get a blizzard last night. Like, I'm talking a blizzard. like an effing blizzard, man. We're getting 5 to 50 centimeters or something in the next day. We got a blizzard, guys. So my igloo is under wraps right now. My son is sick, but I think he got to sleep okay after we bathed him and cleaned him up and changed the bed and all that. And now we're here, ready to kick some ass, take some names, man, because we still show up. So that's how I'm doing. How are you guys doing, man? Oh, man, wild. Good to see you guys. Jesse, how you doing, Jesse? Good to see you, Shreyann, Alexandra G, James Millman. How you doing, Millman? Good to see you, man. Dusty, Shreyann, Crypto Traveler, Jesse Haluk. Haluk. The Luke is on fire. Oh, man. A little bit of a stiletto pattern here forming. A little bit. I mean, we got the V shape and then the chop down. We'll see if we hold here, guys. This is looking absolutely grim. But guess what? You know, like, just like when they're pumping it in the morning and when they're dumping in the morning, you know, they're building shorts. Can we get along, right? Like, it's, we'll see. Can we all just get along? Can't we all just get along? What's going on, Shreyan, Dusty, Jesse, Loco, Crypto Traveler? What's going on, man? Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Jojo, Jojo, what's going on? Good to see Alexander G. Please remember to click that button. Yeah, it does help. It does help. Wally, Scub, Neil, Dano, what's going on? Involved Jesse, Donato, Ukes, Misanthropic, how you doing? GT, Remo, good to see you, Mr. Pixel. Iron Man, are they ever going to fix these damn names, man? Are they ever going to go back to the norm? Solana at a bounce level here. A little bit of an order block tap. SFP of the lows, rolling over quite aggressively here. Losing key levels here. Yeah, lots of liquidity for Solana to come back down to. Bull div in here, though, because we got slow and fast price action, right? We got the slow, we got the fast, right? So we would look for something like that, potentially, for a wee Lico pushback. What's the cipher here? Double bottom. Yeah. Okay. Potential for a pushback here on Solana. There goes Bitcoin. It's been very choppy, guys. Very choppy. So knowing that I'm not that well rested, to be honest, so I'm going to be trading quarter position size today, just trying to be a little bit more vigilant, I guess. Vigilant. Because you gotta be. It's the green light checkup from the neck up, right? You can trade, it's just you must adjust to some conditions, right? When you're tired, when you're grumpy, when you've gone through a breakup, whatever it is, right? Like, those things are, you got to recognize those things. Otherwise, you lose money, right? The only job where you can go to your job and lose money. So remember that. Bro, your Discord link is not working? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm actually there's lots of people in the Discord, so, you know, it's okay if it doesn't work. I can find you a link here. I can get you a link. Here's a link for the Discord. Please verify and don't be a douche canoe. That's the rules. Be kind and don't be a douche canoe. That's all we ask, man. Just don't be a douche canoe. Be kind. Otherwise, we have a very, very quick trigger finger for kicking people. Like always. Baby Genius, what's going on? Keen Bean, good to see you. Hefe, Iron Man. I will never private message you. I will never DM you. I have no interest in talking to you. If you do want to talk, you can open up a ticket or you can join the Discord and join the membership and be part of the family, and I will be glad to talk to you then. Until then, everybody else is a scammer and assume so. Protect your money. Philly Skills, Dardar, Traveling Studios, Kevin McGee, good to see you. Of course it's going to do this to us in the morning. Of course. Yeah. Coming back for some pathetic liquidity, in my opinion. Trapping traders. Pump and dump. Dump and pump. Didn't take the low here. There's no real entry criteria that has been met down here, so there wasn't a trade in my opinion. It's a wait and see. Very much a wait and see. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Chris, good to see you, baby. James Millman, how you doing, man? Kevin McGee. How's Norwich? How's Norwich doing? Traveling Studios, good to see you. Decrypto as well. Much love, guys. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day. Happy Tuesday, everybody. What's going on, Sniper? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Baby. Frost Dog. Nice little pushback here. I'm really not a fan of this price action lately, guys. It's very much like bland and boring, then pa pa pa. Bland and boring, pa 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 pa. Right? Like this shit and this shit and this shit. Like it's not very inviting. That's why we must be very, very, very stingy with our risk management, in my opinion. Or you can really reduce your position size and have stop losses like this. I mean, that's not my style, but we make adjustments. We make adjustments, which is important. Chris G, Lee Louie, JR, what's going on, Mr. JR? 8 the Great. JR 8 the Great. We'll call you Mr. 8 the Great. Yar, Marion, good to see you. Good morning to you. Jack's Trades, Ondo Poncho, God bless. Hopefully you're doing well, Yarbuck. This is such bad. This structure-wise, structure-wise, this is okay. Like, you get bull div in here, you get a higher low, you get the push out, you get the mitigation of the high, and then you get the retest back in. Now you're getting a V-shaped recovery. It's okay, but it's really not okay. Like, just this move here. You're not going to have 12-minute candle. You do? You have a yeah, so you have structure change in here. This would be a number 2 Discord. Bull div, stiletto pattern, chop down, higher high, higher low, continuation trade. I think it needs to come here. That's just me, though. If you think it needs to go somewhere, sometimes you don't make money. But you're patient enough to wait for this trade. Yeah, we got this, and this. It's all there. It's all there for a potential pump here. You could even say you broke momentum down here, right? You could even say that if you want to breakout retest, right? I feel like it's splitting hairs. This was nasty yesterday. We had a good sell wall up here. The buy wall down here. I mean, if you took the long here, you would have aged like fine wine up in this joint all the way back into that range. That took forever. And now chop down and then this sporadic thing. Let's see. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. We'd love to know. Shklak, what's going on, man? Gavin, Piper's in the chat. What's going on, bro? How you doing? C-Train, Baby Genius, Coolmar, FJ, my man. How you doing, FJ? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Some great setups from FJ Signals in the Discord. Best Discord in all of crypto, man. I gotta end that, TMB, Sue, JR, Jojo, Dupes, Mojo Jojo. Can't help it, man. Nick, good to see you. Melissa, how you doing, Melissa? Good to see you. Thank you for always showing up. Chris Face, Mega Max. Good morning, everybody. I was asking Grok. I was talking to Grok, and I was like, hey, Grok, what's up, bro? And he was like, hey, man, just chilling. I was like, give me some, like, viral debated, master debated, master debated things for my YouTube polls, right? We need YouTube polls, man. You know, it's a really good one. This one's good, man. It's a hot dog a sandwich, guys. This one's good, man. This one's good. You know what's another one is cereal and milk. Does the cereal go in first or the milk first? Or do you put them in at the same time? Or do you just like it dry? That's a good one too. I think we take the 65K low. That would make sense, but I mean NQ, we'll take a look. We'll take a look, man. Send it lower. I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, Buck. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Coyote Chaser? That sounds so exhausting, man. That sounds so exhausting. Imagine chasing a dog. Good luck. No poll. Oh, there it is. TNB Dubs, what's going on? Chris Face, good morning. Good morning, Mega Max. Please just say good morning. You guys don't need to hit the like button or whatever. Just say good morning, man. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Why are you not looking for a short here? I don't know, man. I'm taking my time this morning. I had a very, I wouldn't say a rough evening. My son woke up in the middle of the night throwing up. So I'm trying to pace myself here, not trying to just jump into a trade willy-nilly. Everybody thinks lower, so I'm gonna long this thing today. So what do we have? We have rejection here. We called that short yesterday, didn't take it, pissed off, but we managed to get short here. Into our pink box, very nice. Bounce out, crawl out, not bounce. It crawled out. So this is liquidity, like clear as day liquidity. Okay. Golden pocket macro, high to low. Okay, so if we get something like this, we'll see. Major volume support here. So it's going to take a aggressive move in order to send price lower. Yeah. In order to this is so ugly. This look at this price action, guys. I mean, you get everybody bullish over the weekend. You send price up, you break structure, you sweep and dump it on their heads. You get the heartbeat pattern, right? And now you're chopping down. So I would like some more clear kind of direction before I start, smashing the buy or sell button. Yeah, stiletto pattern. A couple of stiletto patterns. So you got stiletto patterns, like a very aggressive sweep and sideways push, right? It takes its time. It creates divergences, right? So you can see here, you didn't get the full heel. You got like a small heel, and then you get the chop down. This one has a big ass toe, right? It's like an open toe, right? It's like an open toe, and this lady has like a big old nasty with a big old toenail on it, It's one of those, right? So it's that kind of pattern, like it's hanging below the low. It hangs below her heel, right? So this creates divergences. Momentum has been broken, trying to push up and go. Liquidity down here hasn't been taken, pink box. Golden pocket up here. Very, very choppy consolidation range. So if we get acceptance back into the range, we look to rotate to the top of the range. Keep it simple, right? For now, we just wait. We're not here to just jump into trades. This looks like it's going to push, though. If you're asking me direction right now, it looks like we're going to push and try to break this high. This is not where I long, though. This is not a longing area. This is a patience area, in my opinion. 289 people here. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel, smashing like buttons, hanging out. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. The pink box sale is off now. I think you guys all got enough pink box for your liking here. So we'll just do the Bitunix code today because you guys don't need any promotion, and I don't need to sell you shit. I'm just happy that you guys are here. If you do want to use the link for the best Bitunix VIP3, you can. The link is pinned in the comments. VIP3 for 6 months, guys. Trading deposits, all that good stuff if you want. Okay. It's a submarine sandwich. With the hot dog. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Good to see you, bro. How you been, man? How you been, Paul? CVO, one of the traders in our Discord. I think Paul is calling for the lows. You are calling for the lows, see? I can't give them all the sauce, but you see? One of the traders in our Discord, a highly talented man. Very, very talented man. Bat patterns, shark patterns, eagle patterns. No, I'm kidding. He's I love you, Paul. Hopefully you're having a wonderful week, man. Had a good long weekend. Thank you for being part of the family, bro. What about, do you wash the bottom of your feet in the shower? I mean, doesn't the soap take care of that anyways? The soap definitely, like, I mean, most guys, I don't know. Are we really? If you're afraid to drop the soap, you think you're gonna make the effort to scrub the bottom of your feet? Unless you got like some stool or something like that. You're asking a lot. If you don't pay me, you're not part of the fam. I'm part of the fam. Let's go. Here's that push. Okay, sweep and push. We'll see if it does want to keep going. Milk first, you're crazy if you do it the other way around. Milk first? No way. Cereal first. Always cereal first. Hot dog is soup? What? You guys are nuts, man. How am I supposed to enjoy this morning chat with you guys talking about soup and shit? Okay, sweep and go on the NAS. Coming back within the range. Looking strong here. This looks good, guys. A sweep and pump in the morning. Bullish divergence. Trying to get going on Solana. Need higher high, higher low. Right, looking for that break. Break, retest, and go. So, got a little bit of time here. There goes Bitcoin. Off to the races, baby. Let's go. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Good job. Good job. There's this break that we were talking about just now. And the push out. Okay. I see you, Mr. Bitcoin. I see you. Sweep of the high. Coming back within the range. We'll see if it wants to hold here. VWAP. Tappy, tappy. Hitting that VWAP. VWAP. Trying to be patient and objective today because of lack of sleep. That's where I'm at. I don't know where you guys are at, but that's where I'm at. 11111. Good job, everybody. GG's. Good job. I think even when I'm tired, I think I still call a good ball game, you know, when we're here trading together. I think that's why people show up, because they take all the trades that I don't take and they make lots of money. Coming back in, order block retest. Do 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 do. I had like an old school hip hop jam this morning. I couldn't put it down. I'm just jamming to some good old I mean, nothing like some old school hip hop to the 90s, you know, to start the morning. VWAP slap, SFP. Oof. It's there. I ain't shorting it. No chance, man. Look at this. Like already this morning we're up and down 1%. Absolute yo-yo, man. Wild. What a time to be in crypto. Highly manipulated, institutional manipulation. So much easier in the bear market when I started, man. So much easier. You bring me back, man. Bring me back to this bear market. Oh, baby. It's so sideways. So boring. But at least it was just straight up. This is just volatile and crap now. The good old days. So VWAP projection right now, failing to flip. Looking to rotate back up. No lows taken here on this push down, which tells me we could possibly still rotate back down to 67,300. When looking at market cipher, everybody, what we can see is there's a little bit of a battle going on. Okay, we got a battle between the 1 and the 2 hour, which are bullish. You can see we have a 1 hour green dot with money flow coming in. 2 hour, head and shoulders, knees and toes, VWAP and money flow. All positive, so this is, you know, good stuff. Right? So these are good, but then you go to the 3 and you you start to get a little bit sketchy, man, where this is looking still weak. 4 is still looking weak. Money flow rejection big time here. And then you get into your higher term time frames, guys. You got a trigger wave on the 8 hour, right? If you don't get this higher low, you're screwed. This thing is going to dump. Like this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Look at what did this one do? This was the start. This wasn't even a bad look at this one. Look at that trigger wave, guys. If you just shorted that 8 hour trigger wave, you guys wouldn't be here. You could be on your yacht smoking the Cuban cigars because they don't have any airplane fuel. So you'd be smoking their cigars. We should do a poll. Who's next? Canada, Iran, or Cuba? That should be the poll. It's so crazy, man. What kind of world do we live in, man? That should be the poll, right? Who's next? Greenland, Canada, Iran, or Cuba? I'd say Cuba's next. I'd say Cuba's next. The Cuban Cigar Festival has been canceled. Cuba for sure. Yeah. USA and Canada still in. It's going to be a good hockey game. That's going to be if we both make it. I hope US gets upset though, like obviously. No, I would like to see Canada-US gold medal game, man. That would be top notch. That'd be top notch. I'm excited if it happens. I have a suction cup scrub pad for my feet. I bet you that you're bougie, Piper, man. You're bougie, bro. You're so bougie. I'm sure it feels good though. You know, things that are pretty gay, they still feel good. Put a 1 in the chat if a suction cup scrub pad for your feet is gay. I love you, Piper. Where's Gear when I need him, man? Where's Gear? Here is Gear. The no hot dog zone. I'm quick with it, Piper. You know I'm quick with it. Nice VWAP slap here. I can't help myself, man. I can't help myself. Sometimes I'm just an asshole. Sorry. It's out of love, though. You know, if your friends don't make fun of you, they're not your friends, right? Like that's the one thing, man. Your friends got to take the piss. They got to make sure that you're not, too high up on life. Your friend's job is to hit you with that 2x4 of humility. Right? Just like Piper says, when he hugs me at the Las Vegas conference, that he just shook his ankle because I'm so short. He just gave a little ankle twist. That's it. Guys, if you took the VWAP slap, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's right, Buck. See, Buck, you wouldn't be on my website if it wasn't for you being so damn tall and handsome and a pineapple. That's it. Buck likes to wrestle gators. If you go to the website and you join the best Discord in all of crypto, you can see Buck wrestling a gator. Everybody winning. Here's Buck. He's wrestling a gator, right? Absolute legend, man. Right? The gator was just scared of his breath, right? It wasn't anything to do with his manliness. It was just like, man, get away from me, man. Stop breathing on me. I'm 5'4", Justin, on a good day. If I wear my Air Forces, or 165 centimeters. My wife's taller than me. That's it, Piper. Yeah, exactly. He didn't wash his hands after he came back from Vegas, Piper. All right, consolidation. So 1 hour, 2 hour, trying to push bullishly. The rest of the market looks like it needs to dump. Okay, we got downtrending momentum. We have failed to hold. Well, we haven't failed to hold. We're desperately trying to hold 67,000, 68,000. It's a major support level. If lost, we're coming to 63. If lost, we're coming to 63. It's just a lower high. I don't think these guys are safe at 72. However, we could come and get them later. Okay? And you guys could all be like, Wyckoff accumulation. Okay? Oh, Wyckoff. So right now, this is a very critical support level. If we roll over, we're taking this low. That's my... And if we start to bottom here nicely, we are coming for this high. We keep it very simple here. You don't need to be a genius to be a good trader. Okay, I'm a carpenter. I've been swinging a hammer for 15 years before this. Shout out to all my fellow tradesmen out there grinding, trying to quit this back pain shit, right? I love you guys. You guys, that's the one thing. You show up to a construction site, you grind it out, you do your 12-hour day. End of the day, you go home, you're exhausted, you still manage to have a shower and see your family, and then you go and do it all over again. Spend 3 hours in a bloody car to get to site. I've been there, man. I've been there forever. It felt like forever. There's a way out here. It takes time. I hope to provide the information so that you can turn profitable and go up to your construction site and, I don't know, take a dump in your hard hat and throw it on the floor and say, peace, I'm out. Right? like good old, construction site, You work on a construction site. It's funny, like you get, the porta potties, right? Like you get every single nation in construction has a name for their porta potty, okay? These stinky ass washrooms, right? You got your stinky ass door with your stinky ass handle and your stinky ass bench with the toilet seat on it, right? Okay. So for the Italians, This is the Italian shoemaking booth. Okay. This is also called the Portuguese Palace. Okay. This is also called the Polish Mansion. I've heard it called the Croatian rocket ship. Okay. It doesn't stop, guys, because you gotta laugh, right? You gotta laugh. Like if you got a jackhammer that's in the ground, this is right, one of these jackhammers, right? That's called a Portuguese toothpick. You got a nice wheelbarrow, right? A nice wheelbarrow here with the good wheels, right? That's called an Italian baby carriage, right? On a construction site. That's the Italian baby carriage right there. You push, you know. You got to have fun, guys. Good times, man. Right? But you can't escape. I'm saying you can't escape, man. How did I quit my job? So I was doing remedial restoration carpentry in Sydney, Australia. I was living in Australia. I was doing a house, and I was working actually on the Opera House. We were doing like some remedial work there, some water patching, waterproofing. Then we were doing the balcony renos, and then we were doing a custom home as well. And I was trading 3 hours a day in the evening during London session. So I started streaming to get better at trading, and I was doing like 10, 12-hour days in Sydney, and then I would come home, and then I would stream, and I would trade and blow up accounts and figure it all out, and grinding every day, coming home covered in absolute crap because I was doing a lot of floor stripping, and the one house was good. I was framing, and eventually I was doing like fit-ins with nice cabinetry and stuff like that, but there was a bit of grind into it. You think carpenter, you think this guy's just out there planing doors and shit like that. It's not true. You're doing everything. I was grinding floors, doing kitchens, a whole bunch of everything. And I come home, and the wife was writing. My wife's a writer, so she was working remote, and then I would grind trying to learn how to trade, right? It was painful because you're exhausted already, but you show up anyways, and you try to find a way out, right? And this was my way out. So you obsess over it, and you get desperate, and you compound an account, and your life changes. Right? But you gotta be a little bit obsessed. You gotta really enjoy clicking buttons, guys. Like, you gotta enjoy this. Like, you're not gonna just come here and just read fucking squares on a chart with a screen. If you're a tradesman like me, I mean, I know how to click a mouse and shit, but like, I mean, I'd rather swing a door, right? So it's that, right? It's balance. It's balance. This is not meant to be easy, right? But now, 4 years later, we're here doing it full time, right? Full time. I make my carpenter salary in like 2-3 months for the year trading. I dump in your harp. Yeah, exactly, man. The Mexican spaceship. Yep. Oh, yeah. Welder here in Barrie. Yeah, man. I've done a couple buildings in Barrie, man. I'm from Toronto, so I know it. I'm a lurker. One day I'll be able to work and participate in. Thanks for coming through, man. I love dad jokes too, man. Barrie got quite busy, though. We used to go up to, well, not Muskoka. We used to go up to Orillia, which is just north of Barrie. I have some family up there as well. And we used to go to the bar in Barrie. What the heck? The The Ranch. I love dad jokes. The Ranch. We used to go to the Ranch in Barrie from Toronto. We used to go there and pick up like cowgirl chicks. I don't know if you know about the Ranch. I'm sure you know about the Ranch, dad jokes. Good times, man. 21, young, dumb, and full of, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? That's it. How about SBF tweeting daily? I mean, I haven't paid much attention to it. I remember the next day after Flop and Groper and Market Cypher put you on, how happy you were seeing all the new subscribers. Yeah. Thank you, Chad. Yeah. I mean, CryptoFace was a big part of my journey, too. He, as he put it, he let me suck the tit for a little bit. He sponsored the channel, which is, you know, I'm grateful. But I just kept showing up, man. That's it. Traders helping traders. Good to see you, Jesse. Did Jenny from the blockchain. How you doing, man? 60K today? Oh, yeah, bro. See? Dad jokes knows, man. The Ranch in Barrie. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at this, guys. 3.9 stars. The Ranch. Guys, look at this, man. You come up here and you're a Toronto boy and you got the crew with you. You got to watch out for those farmer boys. But you come up with the crew, man. You be coming in here line dancing with these chickies. Chicky poo-poos. The Ranch. All these girls all just, I don't know, chewing their face. White girl wasted, you know. Oh, man. Disaster. What a disaster. But hey, man, when you're 21... 20 years old as a young male in Ontario, and you don't go to the Ranch back in the day? Good times, man. Good times. Some memories there. Some memories there. Yeah, but don't fight the farmer boys. They will smash you. There's strong, there's kung fu pandas, there's black belts, and then there's farmers, man. Farmer strong, they got these mallets, these hands, and they're about a whole digit wider than your whole fist, okay? And the thing is that you can punch them as hard as you want in the head, and your hand will break. And then they hit you once. It's like these guys grab hay, and they throw the hay onto the back of the truck, and they grab hay, and they throw hay on the back of the truck, okay? Have you ever... They will smash you. I mean, don't mess with the farmer, guys. Pay your respects. Say thank you for feeding me. I don't want any problems here. Sorry about talking to your missus. God bless the farmers, man. God bless the farmers. You went to... Chantel, you went to many bachelorette parties at the Ranch? No way. See, Chantel knows. My God. My God. That's wild. See, that's why Chantel watches. She knows we're locals, right? We all went through the same problems as teenagers. We would drive up. Some of my friends lived in Orangeville, so we would drive up to the Ranch on the weekend. Oh man. We got quite the chop before the pop today, guys. So, you know, enticing buyers and sellers this morning. VWAP slap consolidation, very sideways now. Coming into market open, we can see the Nasdaq is. We look at the Nasdaq. We are clearly in a downtrending channel right now. So, what we would like to see is some escape velocity here, right? Let's see this thing get going. Bullish divergence, double bottom SFP. So you got double bottom SFP trying to push out. However, it's got some work to do. Let's be real, right? Looking at the SPY, right? We got that bottoming here. Let's see the ES. What does the ES look like? So we got the bottoming here. It's pretty flat. Pretty flat, similar. Okay. So when we go over to the SPY, we can say, you know, it's pretty flat. So we don't expect a big gap up or a big gap down. I would expect it pretty flat. So that helps us with market open. We'll see how this opens up as well. Yep. And then our NASDAQ here, you know, sweep and go. So this would be a bullish move here, especially if we start to close above these highs here. We got acceptance back into the range, so this is trying to push back up. Imbalance down here though, so we could see something like this, sweep and then get going. That would look a lot better. Then you'd have that head and shoulders in here. Keen on letting this kind of bake, right? Don't want to. Yeah, I like the bull div on Solana, but we did not take the high, so still in a downtrend. Still very aggressive downtrend here. I mean, we could pull it like this and say we've broken out, but I'm referring back to the macro kind of top here. So got to get going. Got to get above this high on Solana. And then we're looking to rotate above 86. Key resistance here. Good support down here. Coming into our buy level down here. Didn't want to risk it for the biscuit this morning, guys. It's really gotten nowhere, so we wait on that. Yeah, it's waiting game below VWAP. We should be looking for shorts. Standard deviation 1 is actually working like a charm here. This morning we can see that, and that. So we have downtrending momentum. So something to keep an eye on here. VWAP holding us down here on Bitcoin as well. We got our pink box down below looking for that bounce. Yeah, it came down like even yesterday's stream, right? We had the setup in here. We didn't take it. Then we took the short here down to here. Took our profits and ran, and then chop and chop and chop, and then boom, pink box, and then very painful slow bleed to the upside here into our golden pocket. So we had that golden pocket retrace all the way back up into here. All right, we were initially looking at the retest of previous lows, golden pocket, but we were initially looking for it to come back into here, and it did. But I mean, this took forever. I mean, this is 10:30 in the morning, and this is 10 o'clock at night. This took 12 hours. Like that's an effing long time. When this took less than 2 hours, you know. So painful day after the market kind of. Well, we had no stock market open, so that's why I'm interested in seeing how this plays out this morning. I don't really want to justify jumping into a trade just right away. Chopping sideways. We want to see some direction, especially on the bigger assets here like the SPY and the NASDAQ. The scary thing, in my opinion, right now is that the altcoins have taken the high, which means that liquidity has been swept on the altcoins. Okay, what does that mean? If liquidity has been taken on the altcoins and it hasn't been on Bitcoin, right? So we've taken the highs here. We haven't done this on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's hovering down here still. Altcoins have taken the high. So for me, that's easy. This is easy to do now, right? Especially when you've moved up this aggressively. This just becomes target numero uno, because your next target is this order block in here on a higher term time frame, right? So are we going to come for this high again, or are we going to come all the way up here for this order block up here, or are they just going to roll over and come here? Like, this makes more sense to me on the altcoins. Not necessarily on Bitcoin, but on the altcoins that makes way more sense to me because of the high being taken. Okay, and you can see this on a lot of the assets even. See, ETH hasn't done it either. So ETH is still in this, right? If ETH did this, we'd be looking for an SFP short all the way down to 0. Right? Bitcoin hasn't done it. Bitcoin still has the highs here. Okay. So, but a lot of the altcoins have done it. Why is there an arrow here? Probably a lesson. Trying to hold and trying to push. Trying to hold and trying to push. Not the greatest bottoming structure in my opinion. Here we go, trying to go. A little bit of volume here, pushing up. Thank you for being on the live, guys. 300 people in here. 400 people in here. Holy shit. What's up, guys? Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel. Smash the like buttons. All that good stuff. I do appreciate it. Say good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you had a good holiday yesterday. And if you didn't have a holiday, well, maybe you deserve one. Take one. Thank you for supporting the space and hanging out here. Discord link should work. If it's not working for you, you probably got kicked or banned or something like that for being a douche canoe. Sorry. I trust my mods. Dave Digital smelling, yeah, that's true, yeah. Oh, yeah. The dad jokes guy. He likes the ranch, man. See? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woof, Chantel. Bachelorette parties, man. The ranch, man. Kodak, good to see you. You flip a coin, right? We're not here to flip coins. We're here to take high probability trade setups over and over again. Trying to push through VWAP here. Coming into the top of the hour. Let's go 73 this week. I would like 73. The level I like to take is the low here. I want to see us come to this low here. 74.4. This low. 74.4. How we get there? We'll find out, right? We'll find out. Clear weakness here if it fails to get above VWAP again. Trying to break the high again. VWAP doing its thing, man. No VWAP trades right now, just waiting. And crazy volatility through the night, making up for the day. Yeah, absolutely. This is wild country, Keeling, Texas, outside of the Fort Hood, named Wives Country because most of the chicks are hitting on soldiers who are wives of deployed soldiers. Yeah, that's wrong, man. Nice VWAP slap again, man. 2 for 2. Sound is very low today. Yeah, my son's sleeping. He was sick last night. We were up late. Hi from Estonia, too. What's going on? Good to see you, man. Sound is soft. I can turn it up if you want. Here you go. There's a little bit of more volume if you want. I'm trying not to yell too much today. My son's still sleeping, and he was sick last night till like 1 in the morning, so just trying to... What's going on, Miss 20-year-old Crypto? Happy belated birthday. Hopefully you had a good birthday party. I dropped by and sent the gang over. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Andrew Cameron, what's going on? City boys find out fast. I mean, country boys find out fast too, Cameron. Come on. Come on. Miss Teen Crypto in the chat. But those farmers, man, they throw down. What's your thoughts? Where is Nancy? What's your thought? Where is Nancy? What, Nancy Pelosi? Thank you so much for yesterday. 23 is the new me. Yeah, you Michael Jordan now. Tongue out and everything. That's way too... That dates me, man. That dates me. I mean, I didn't... The 97 Bulls, 96 Bulls, I didn't really enjoy it because I was 7, right? Like, for me, it was Allen Iverson, man. Allen Iverson was my hero. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for wishing my son feeling better. Yeah, I think he was just upset stomach. We had a nice chicken Alfredo last night, but maybe it just hit him bad. I think he just had a little bit of an upset stomach, and yeah, it wasn't easy. Poor little man throwing up everywhere, but I think he went back to bed, so. I'm from Estonia too. What's up with the Estonians, man? You guys are cool, man. Estonia. Estonia's in Europe, right? It's near Latvia and Finland. Oh yeah. What are you famous for? It's the Silicon Valley of Europe, guys. Cool, man. Welcome, Estonians. Estonians just sounds like you're out of Game of Thrones, man. It sounds like you're straight up like, do 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 do. Small country, best programmers in the world. There you go. Spudweb, shut up, Dave. Bron's my hero. I'm considered a bronzexual. I mean, LeBron James, when he first entered the league, was sick, man. But, like, he just died out. He's such a namby-pamby. Anyways. They invented Skype. Egypt is the best. I don't know, man. I've heard some bad things about Egypt and traveling there, and there's like everybody's trying to sell you a flip-flop, I've heard. I don't know if I would want to go. Like, I want to see the pyramids, but I don't know. I heard everybody just trying to sell you a flip-flop. And I think, yeah, I've heard some bad things about going to Egypt. My best, one of my friends in high school, he went to Egypt, and he brought back this Egyptian red bubblegum hash. Wow. You can't, I mean, it was crazy. Let's just put it that way. Like, when you're like 16, 17, he snuck back this Egyptian red bubblegum hashish, man. Yeah. I was so blem. I could not see straight. But that's all I know about Egypt. I think, the thing is, I think Egypt is hiding a lot of history because they got the tourism, and they want to, I think there's a lot more to discover in Egypt, but they don't let you. Just like how they don't let you go to that certain area in the Grand Canyon, Ancient astronaut theorists, okay? How do you get it on the plane? Bro, this was 2005, right? That's how we got it on the plane. Right? Oh, man. Slovenia is the best. No fees on crypto. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I mean, trading is taxed as personal income in Canada, so you pay full tax, which is a pain in the ass, but pay your taxes, guys. Pay your taxes. What's going on, Block, Lucent, Rudy? Good to see you. Triple top right now. Triple top at VWAP. Expectational order flow is still down. We do have a break on We do have a break in here. But to me, because of how slow price action was, like chop, 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 this is our break in here. So we would be looking for downtrending momentum, breakout, retest, continuation trade, up and off we go into the highs. But this bottoming structure right here, I don't like. Why don't I like it, right? Well, you're coming into the start of the week after a holiday, right? You have liquidity here that wasn't taken on this move here. You have a V-shaped recovery, double rejection off of VWAP. You have chop impulsive, which is what? This is building up leverage, right? You're building up traders who are trapped in here, right? You have clear weakness, right? However, you have chop and pop and higher lows, right? Higher lows, which suggests that we could still pop and chop, right? However, for me, I would like that's the baby right there. In here, you're wishful thinking, in my opinion. Not short because of the break. I'm not short because of the break. I'd rather short the higher term time frame retest of. I'd rather short that. This is our higher term time frame liquidity golden pocket area. Okay. So I have a plan, but right now the plan is to wait, man. The chopping at the top, VWAP slapping. Right? When you're chopping the WAP, you don't touch it. It's the worst place to trade. You look at any of these places where you're just chopping the WAP like this, right? Like this. Like this. Okay? Even here. There it is. Down you go, right? Solana, down you go. Failure to make higher highs above this high here. Down you go, right? Trapping traders up here. No touchy. We remain patient. Thank you, everybody, for being here and subscribing and hanging out. God bless you guys. Hopefully, you're all having a wonderful day. 7:03, so it's 9:03. How did the government tax? Do they tax your profit? Yeah, absolutely. So if you, I start the year off with a certain number. So for me, I started off with 50K of my own money, right? And you compound that. So whatever you make over 50K with your own money, right? If I make whatever 100K, I made 50K profit. I get taxed on that 50K. Full stop, right? That's how it works. Personal income, man. Because I'm in and out of trades all day. If I hold it for a year, it's capital gains tax, which is 50%, right? Right. If you buy and hold for over a year, you pay 50% less on your tax. You only get taxed at 25 in that case. But because of the way, I trade. Big drop on gold, Bitcoin to follow? Possibly. I don't see a big correlation between. I've seen decoupling between gold and Bitcoin, right? Gold went like this, Bitcoin went like this. It's not something that I use for like bias. I use the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ, yeah, we pay like 40 at the end of the day, we probably pay like 48% tax after $180,000. It's disgusting. It's so gross. They take half. Let's just put it that way. They take half and they don't give you anything. And you wait 2 years. 2 years for a shoulder MRI, guys. 2 years. 2 years. I asked to get an MRI on my shoulder, and they gave me a date, October 2027. Fuck. Canada Healthcare is the best. Yeah, right. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Choppy. Damn, Solana's doing this? Really? My God. I'm not touching Solana today. I might touch Solana if she's nice to me. If she's nice to me, no trade right now, guys. I just this is crazy price action. Like 0.5% move, 3-minute candle. Like very volatile, but getting nowhere. That's why, like, that's why people are getting wrecked in this environment. Like, I've had so many messages of people like, "Oh, I'm ruined here," because they don't know how to sit here and wait for their setups. I guarantee you, you think, "Oh my God, bullish candle. Oh my God, breaking." Like, I've had a very disciplined past week after that shitty loss on Wednesday. It's just been waiting. A lot of the time, it's stepping away from. If you've made the money for the day, close your exchange, touch some grass, man. Touch some grass. I made $1,200 yesterday. $1,200, guys. And that in this crap, right? $1,200 in this crap. You do. Trading will ruin your perception of good money. $1,200 times 250 trading days a year, guys. You're a butt doctor, all right? You're making $300K a year. That's American, right? You know how much 300 US is in? This is 410,000 Canadian. That's gangster, man. And you clicked a couple buttons. You know? You gotta remember what you're doing here. Right? Trading will. You see these guys with their 10K days. They're taking 20K losses too. Don't get it twisted, everybody. Right? Tax on unrealized gains. Yeah, Netherlands are. Yeah, they're absolutely. That's retarded. I'd be out of that country so fast if they're taxing. I mean, if they're taxing my profits that I haven't even taken profit on, you know? Does Canada only have one MRI machine? I think so, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Germany's doing 0% on crypto. I can speak German. Danke, schnell. Zusammenfloss. Yeah, I can speak German. I just bring Tony Soprano with me, man. We'd be good. Jeanette, good morning. Good to see you. God bless you. Nice. You're going back to the doctors again, Sniper, man. God bless you. Hopefully you're doing all right, man. NHS, bruv. Good to see you, DDT, LJ Brillo. I have no idea, Brillo, but it's this world. It's going to come to Canada, well, and I'm going to leave. That's it. That would be a very easy reason to leave. I just go and buy a villa in Costa Rica or something and hire some bodyguards. Midnight Hammer. Then you compound that 410,000. Yeah, that's when it gets crazy. This survey was quite close. So put a 1 in the chat if a hot dog is a sandwich. I need to know. I'm gonna say yes. Meat and bread, man. I'm not here to complicate trading. I'm not here to complicate a sandwich. I'm not here to fight or debate. I'm here to enjoy a nice baseball foot long with some caramelized onions, some hot peppers, some mustard and ketchup. It is a sandwich, in my opinion. What do we got here? People are saying hell no. I think it's a sandwich, man. A hot dog is a hot dog. You know, when I get into teaching, and I do a lot of teaching, we had asked the Discord about the session we did yesterday after the live stream. We crushed. We talked about confluences and order blocks. We talked about price action, reading price action. We talked about Wyckoff theory. We talked about, oh man, we had a great session yesterday. We went long yesterday, but it was worth it. It was really good. But sometimes the teaching, it just needs to be this, man. There is a range, okay? And when you have a range, okay, you have a range, you don't want to get the noodle in the face. You want to get the hot dog. This is as simple as it can be, man. You want to buy the buns, right? You don't want to get noodle slapped, right? Right? You don't want to get noodle slapped. You want to trade the buns. If you want to get noodle slapped, you're going to end up like this, right? You're just going to be there getting noodle slapped. Don't buy the middle of the range. Trade the buns, guys. Okay? If you trade the buns, you can make money, right? So we look for setups at the buns. We don't want to, right now, we at the lower part of the bun, but we need to see, we need to see the bun hold here, right? And then we look to rotate up to the hot dog. And then if we get up to the bun up here, we can rotate down to the hot dog. That's a simple, you got to keep it simple sometimes, guys. It don't need to be complicated, Like I said, carpenter, I mean, you give me something, I measure it, I'll cut it short, I'll get the board stretcher, we'll stretch it out, we'll make it fit, man. A little bit of dap, and a little bit of Alex's caulking, and we're good to go, man. Right? A little bit of wood filler. You'll never know the difference, right? Wild. Right? Just trade the buns. Yeah, that session from yesterday was one for your trader who want to progress. Yeah, that was good, man. Thank you for the questions yesterday, Lucky Deal. We did a lot. Hopefully everything works out, Sniper, man. I know you've been through it, bro. I feel like I've been on the journey with you for the last 4 years. If I told my wife I want a sandwich and she brought me a hot dog, you wouldn't be too pleased? Really? Really? Like she brought you like a nice dog? You'd be mystery meat. We don't want to know what's inside the hot dog. We don't care about the slaughter. We just want the steak, Rick. You know what I mean? Pork or beef, I don't discriminate, man. Whatever moose, oinks, baz, whatever, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. As long as it farts and blows up the atmosphere, right? Trying to capture. Imagine these green people trying to capture cow farts, man. I mean, you got some bigger issues than trying to capture a cow fart, man. Imagine you just sitting there with like a bag trying to capture the fart. Like imagine having like 2,000 cattle and they all got fart bags or something, And people are weird. Just let the cattle be cattle and then make a nice steak sandwich, right? I mean, we were driving the other day because Alberta has a lot of Alberta beef, man. It's great. And we're driving and my wife's the best. She looks over and she's like, look at that field of hamburgers. There's like 5,000 Angus cows. And she's like, look at the field of hamburgers, man. I'm like, I love you. I love you. She's so good, man. That's a wife, man. That's a good wife. Beautiful, beautiful field of hamburgers, man. Methane is mega serious. What are you talking about? Surely you're joking? Nah, man. I think if China stopped burning coal, then we would have a better solution. The West cannot offset the pollution from India and China if they tried. We can't just go and capture cows' farts. You got to kill it at the source. We're not going to get into this debate here. You got to kill it at the source. Right? Threes in trading is very, very important. The rule of three. 3 VWAP slaps, typically bearish. We got 14 minutes. Ban this green methane Wokey. I mean, that's it, man. We got a Karen. Yeah, we got a Karen. That's all right. You tell them, Alex. I will, Jeanette. I will. I'll tell them, how are we supposed to offset China when they're just sitting there cooking like dog shit for energy, right? Right? You just burning dog shit for energy and putting in. You ain't offsetting that by planting a couple of trees, right? It's like taking a super soaker to a fire in the forest. It's effing retarded, right? Right? You got this big ass fire. Right? You got this big ass fire. Right? You got the backpack Super Soaker 3000, guys. Do you guys remember that kid? Do you guys remember that kid? With the Super Soaker 3000 with the backpack attachment. You guys got to remember that one. If you're a 90s kid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That one spoiled kid with the Super Soaker 3000 backpack. This kid, right? You look at this stupid kid who's just, daddy bought him the Super Soaker 3000 with the backpack. Right? This kid, right? If you're a 90s kid, you put a 1 in the chat. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You see little JR here in the forest, right? He's got a Super Soaker 3000, and he's trying to put out the fire. This is exactly what we're doing with, climate change in Canada, right? We're trying to put out this big-ass fire. The only way to beat the kid with the Super Soaker 3000 back in the day is you got to bait him, okay? This is how we would do it. All right, so you got the kid with the Super Soaker backpack, right? And he's hosing you guys. And you got your little squirt guns, and he's hosing you. So what you do is you bait him, and you have your friend behind the house. Here's the house, right? And you bait him, and you run to the backyard, right? You run to the backyard. We're just waiting for market open, by the way. You run to the backyard, and behind the house, you got your one buddy here, and he's got the hose, right? And he's got the hose. And you bait him to the backyard. You run straight through. You forget your head, and he follows you. And you have your other friend come behind, and he shuts the gate and locks it. He shuts the gate and locks it. And your buddy here with the hose, he friggin' gets him, baby. Then he tries to run back out, and you still soak him, and you got him pelting. You're pelting him against the fence, and he's, I'm sorry for using my Super Soaker 3000. It's the only way you would get him. It's the only way. That was 90 kids' life, man. That was the 90 kids' life. Right? That was it. Is there a setting to time out the entire chat? Are we going to put solar panels on our ass cheeks or something? What? What are we? We need to build a fart-powered Bitcoin mining machine. I love it. I love it, man. We got 10 minutes till market opens. Right? Classic ambush. That's the way, JR. That's it, man. Chopping at the sideways here. This is painful, guys. Wrong, Karen. As a society, we need to transition to biogas instead of septic and sewer systems. Yeah, there's a lot of solutions, man, but it's getting everybody on board, man. It's getting everybody on board, right? There's a reason why Canada has the highest food inflation in the G7. Guys, a pack of prosciutto, okay, I bought this yesterday, a pack of prosciutto sandwich meat, and you get like 8 slices. It's absolute dog crap. $9. $9 for 8 slithers of pork. $9. Are you effing kidding me? I'll take pictures. I'll show you the grocery prices in Canada. It is so disgusting. It is so, I mean, I don't know how. Even on, if I had my carpenter wage, I would not be surviving that well. You know? Crazy, man. Crazy. Do they have Aldi in Canada? No. They have similar things, though. We have like No Frills. It's like a cheaper grocery store. It's not like I'm shopping at Waitrose, bro. You know? I lived in the UK for 2 years. I love me a good Aldi. Is Canada kids friendly to go on holiday? Yeah, it's kid friendly, absolutely. Tuna sandwich it is, baby. Yeah. In Spain, it's like €1. Yeah, there you go. Right? Aldi is good. Tesco has better custard creams, though. Tesco custard creams are the best. Lidl is the worst. The Aldi checkout line, though, is a adventure in itself. It's like dee dee dee, and you got to bag really quickly. Beep 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 beep. It's like a speed race, man. When I first went to an Aldi in the UK, oh my god, what an experience! It's like you're trying to bag for NASCAR. Like it's like the F1. You know when the F1 car pulls up and you change the tires. That's what it's like checking out at Aldi, right? Like they don't mess around. They got the checkout counter, your food's here, and it's just like dee 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 dee, and you're trying to bag this stuff as it hits you in the face, and like it's like fun for the Brits to like bag really fast at an Aldi. I don't know what they're doing, but it's nuts, man. Go to an Aldi in the UK, and they're throwing the food at you, and you're trying to catch it with the bag. Like it's a whole different experience. When I went with my wife, she's like, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "Ready for what? We're just checking out." She's like, "Here we go." I'm like, "What?" Dee, 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 dee. Crazy, man. Crazy. Right? Ask any Brit in here. They know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm ready for what? It's ridiculous, man. Getting hit with cheese and shit. Okay, we got 6 minutes, guys. We got 6 minutes. I'm gonna go. I'm at a coffee. I'm having way too much fun this morning, man. I'm having way too much fun, and we haven't even taken a trade yet because this price action is absolutely shite. I almost knocked over my Scotty Cameron. I'm not lying. I do have my Scotty Cameron right beside me. Can you see the Scotty? The Scotty Cameron, mate. It's the Scotty. I was practicing my putting.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that are flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the
TRB, man. All right. Minute and a half. Got the coffee. Took a leak. Ready to go. Let's kick some ass. Take some names. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out, talking about friggin' Aldi checkout lines, Super Soaker 3000s. Whatever. We're here to trade. Trading ain't easy. Thank you for supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. We're here live trading every single day, showing you the trades, taking the trades, making crypto honest again here from 8 till 10:15 Eastern Standard Time with the best Discord in all of crypto, the best discount on Bitunix. If you want to sign up, use the code above pinned in the comments. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and supporting me and the beautiful, beautiful community for being here and hanging out, guys. God bless you guys. VIP 3 for 6 months. Good old discount, best discount for Bitunix, supporting you guys, sacrificing my commission on that so that you guys can have the best. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day. We'll see what we get. A little chop at the WAP before market opens. We can see the NASDAQ here has pushed up and continuing to push up, breaking out of this downtrending momentum, flipping it as support, trying to push out. Nice bottoming structure here, trying to rotate to the highs. Expectation for SPYs to not gap too far, but probably a little bit up this morning. Bitcoin pretty flat. Solana very, 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 very volatile and choppy, so not something that I'm necessarily looking to take a trade on this morning. We'll see what we get. The biases 1 and 2 hour are looking to push out and get going long wise, but we'll see here. Market is open. Okay. Not much of a gap here like we talked about. Oh, there it is. Gap down. So we got a gap down on the SPY here this morning. We'll see if we do continue to roll over here. Bitcoin flat. Solana, choppy. NASDAQ, breakout retest. Indecision. Let's see how it goes. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Smacking up those like buttons, subscribing if you're new. God bless you guys. Let's see what goes on here. Down. We'll see. You know, VWAP major resistance here. 3 drives up at the highs. Rotation down probably. Okay, Solana looks like it's going to roll over. NASDAQ rolling over as well. SPY gapping down but pushing back. This is a good sign. However, not out of the woods just yet. Let's see how it goes. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Let's go. I'm looking for an SFP in this silly pink box here. We'll see if we get it. Coming down for this low right here. We'll see if we get it or if we want to push the NASDAQ here. Coming back for late longs. SPY pretty flat. No news data today. The news comes out tomorrow and Friday. If you're wondering, we'll be preparing for that tomorrow morning. So make sure you're here tomorrow morning so we can take the news data in. Nice little pushback here for Bitcoin. Trying to get up above and flip VWAP as support. A little bit of chop. A little bit of chop. Yeah, no trade right now. Just waiting. I like more clear direction on, I like Solana bull divs here. But no mitigation of the high continuation here. So still waiting. Bitcoin sweep down in the lows, trying to push out here. NASDAQ pushing out quite aggressively. SPY pushing out quite aggressively as well. Trying to get going here. We'll see. Still waiting. No trade here. Showing the trades, taking the trades, helping you guys. That's why we're here. Looks like a nice little push out here. Just got to get through that VWAP, really. Solana with the sweep and go. NASDAQ with the push out. Looking for possible mitigation of the high and then dump. Let's watch for that. SPY trying to push and fill the gap and get going here. We'll see if that does want to push back. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto show. What's going on? All I ask is really to say good morning. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see what goes on. Am I late for coffee? We had our coffee. We just got the coffee. We're ready to go. Scary long? No, I'm not touching this right now. Indecision up at the open. Patience here. Patience here. Indecision. Big indecision candle here. SPY coming back and rotating down. Nasty. Probably dump. SPY looking to dump. NASDAQ holding, though. NASDAQ showing good strength here on this move up. Sweep of the lows and continuation up. Looking like it has strength. No real reaction out of Bitcoin. Very flat and sideways. Solana 2 in the range. Chop in the range. Hot dog zone. No trade. Looking for a sweep of the lows. Reclaim continuation out. Or a higher high breakout. So we're looking for this. Or we're looking for this. Or we're looking for an SFP up into here, sweep and dump. And then we're looking to short here. Okay, so we got a plan. We'll see. Typically, we would short VWAP up here, but it's been so choppy and bullshit that it's not something that I'm necessarily looking to participate in at these areas. NASDAQ continues to look strong here this morning. Okay, nice push. Nice push. Trying to go. Bitcoin not following suit, though. Bitcoin looking weak. Very ugly candle to the upside here. So far, top of the orb. This is nasty, man. We're going to go into the Discord right after the live stream here. So if you're a Discord member, we go and we scalp live with the screen and everything, no time delay, all that stuff. We look for the trades. We've had some banger trades in the stream after the stream. It's been good times. It's more of a dedication to my craft, where the Discord gets to watch me actually take the trades and show the trades as we proceed in this crazy market. Yeah, very choppy right now, so we'll be doing that. Don't forget to join the Discord. It is the best Discord in all of crypto. There's 8 traders in there, set up signals, 150 lessons. We did 3 lessons yesterday on order blocks, price action, volume, Confluence, Wyckoff, you name it. We teach it, and we take the trades with you. So it's traders helping traders. That's the key, right? You want to learn from people who are actually doing it. That's what we try to do in my Discord. Good afternoon from Cape Town. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. NASDAQ looking very strong, guys. NASDAQ looking very strong. Nice push here. Continuation. The SPY filling our gap. So gap has been filled for the SPY. Continuation up. Strength in the NAS. So we have a bias to the upside, a minor bias to the upside. I would like to see liquidity swept. If we sweep liquidity, oh, baby. We getting giga long going for 72. But right now, this is not looking too hot. This is, man, how many times have I considered just switching and trading NASDAQ? I don't know. But here we are, trading Bitcoin and Solana, hanging out with you guys. You absolute degens. Much love to you guys. Good morning, Defiant, Steve. Good to see you, Kodak. DZ, good to see you as well. Rick. Dread Mining. I think the cow farts are holding down the price action today, guys. Yeah. Coffee long playing. Stop loss to entry. First take profit. Let's go. USA quarter to get a cart. Yeah, that works. Yeah. We had like the fake. You know what works really well is a ball marker for golf. They work really well too. I wish you lived here and need a golfing buddy. LBC, man. You live in the windy part of the world, man. I ain't down for tornadoes and whatever you guys got going over there. You're in Mississippi or something like that? MISSISSIPPI. Remember spelling that as a kid? My God. MISSISSIPPI. I thought the stock market being open would fix, at least we'd move generally. Look at this. This is absolute shite, mate. Look at this thing. Look at the Nasdaq's going to the moon. The SPY. Moon boys, unite. Autobots, assemble. Here's your reversal diamond pattern, guys. If you like a reversal diamond pattern, you will take the diamond and you look for the reversal to the upside. Gay. Anyways. I'm not that guy. You won't get I'm not going to tell people to trade sideways squares on charts. It's not me. I don't know how you're going to make money. Where's your entry criteria on that? Oh, it's a reversal pattern. We'll just go on. We'll do a 3-to-1 risk reward to risk ratio here. There's your reversal pattern entry criteria. Oh, looks like we're going to 0. Oh, we're still getting stopped out with a 3 risk to reward. Here's the sweep. Here's the dump. Nasdaq continues to push. Big dump. Pink box energy. Dumping in the morning, man. That morning dump. Okay. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Congratulations on your short. I love seeing you guys win too. If you guys, I mean, you could take a VWAP slaps up in here for the short. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm looking for retest of previous lows, continuation down. SPY's holding strong. It's so weird, man. Okay, we have decoupling this morning from our NAS and our SPY. We got that bull div here, 3 drives, bullish divergence on our higher term time frames. Not taking this low just yet, so we could still come down here. Okay, nice sweep and go. Sweep and bounce. Got to reclaim the range bullishly. Otherwise, no trade. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Smacking up those buttons, man. God bless you guys. 400, 500 people in here. Man, God, you guys really like to talk about shopping at Aldi. Super soakers. Yeah, okay. Nice to have you guys here, too, man. Thank you for being here. Major support level in here. We'll see if it does hold. Soy Boy Lana, ripping to the downside. Overextended. We'll see. We'll see. Congratulations on your shorts, friends. Good job. GG's, GG's, GG's. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Good game, good game. Cow farts to the downside, baby. Mojo Jojo trades different to me. Well, if you're a Powerpuff Girl, man, you got to figure it out. Memphis, sorry. I knew it was an M. Memphis. They got good, what is it, brisket or something? Memphis, Tennessee. Sorry, your Titans suck, man. That's fighting words, right? LBC? Is that fighting words? Pink box bounce here. No trade yet, guys. Still waiting. Still waiting. Waiting game, baby. Soy Boy Lana trying to push out. 3 drives, bull divs, NASDAQ continuing to push. SPY continuing to push. A little bit of absorption at the lows here. Yeah, a little bit, not much. No reason to long this puppy. Bitcoin's going to zero. Well, trapping shorts right now. Rotation down. Not looking too pretty, guys. Okay, trying to take this low here. A little bit of a pushback. NASDAQ still looks strong. SPY still looks strong. Bitcoin still rolling over. Same with Soy Boy Lana. No trade right now. Still waiting. Ciao for now. Arrivederci. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. All right, low has been taken on Bitcoin. Now it has the opportunity, if it wants, to push back. We have the bull div in here, trying to push back. Still no trade. Congratulations on your short. So 550 people here. I mean, in hindsight, it's obvious. It's obvious. 3 drives, VWAP, rotation down. Like, you short that all day. Okay? But for me, it's too choppy and poppy this morning. I decided to stay out. Also, I decided to stay out, too, because I did not have a good sleep last night. Little man was sick. Also, God bless you, LBC. I know a dear family member passed away in your life the other day. LBC's in the chat, man. God bless you, bro. Not easy, man. So hopefully you're holding up, being strong for your family. I know it's not easy, man. We do love you here, bro, and stay strong, man. God bless you and the family. LBC's in the chat, man. My man. Well, it's a blizzard out here in Canada. It's dumping on Bitcoin, and we're in no trade right now. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, talking smack. Damn, Daniel. Bye-bye, Solana. Nice to know you. I wish I was short, but I'm not. I'm naturally short, guys. It's just a thing. 66.8 needs to hold. Critical support level here. Coming down. Oof. Coming down, baby. NASDAQ. Woof. Look at that. NASDAQ wrecking everybody, man. NASDAQ wrecking everybody. Taking the low. Trying to bounce. No bounce, guys. Straight down. S&P rolling over hard. Dead cat bounce. Bong. Psh, down it goes. NASDAQian. Down it goes as well. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. See you later, Solana. Looking for pullback shorts. No trade right now. Still here waiting. Still here waiting, everybody. Grateful for you guys hanging out here and smacking like buttons and all that good stuff. Subscribe if you're new. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you. Also, consider using the Bitunix link up above here. VIP 3 for 6 months. Exclusive AlexOCrypto link. Please don't have I had 11 accounts. Someone had 11 accounts. And they're like, why is my money frozen? I'm like, dude, you got 11 accounts. There's a reason. There is a reason. Give me one reason to stay here. I don't even know how you have that many emails. How can you remember the password? It's got to be the same one for each one. It's got to be. You ain't fooling anybody with that password stuff. Guys, we can't even. No trade here. Still waiting, guys. VPN stacking issue? I have no idea, man. No idea. Ray Orb is in. We got a Ray Orb. All right. That is an Orby 1 Kenobi, man. That's a big-ass orb. I'm going to throw a middle line on this one here today. Jeez, that is nasty. We got to go. We got to split the difference here. Oh, look at that. That works out quite well. Doesn't it? Damn, that's a big-ass orb, man. That's a big-ass orb. 1 minute order block tap continuation down for Solana. Got to push back more than that. My God. Down we go. Geronimo. Failed orb breakdown is typically bullish. We'll see. Gave it all back. Everybody getting all, oh my God, it's your last time to buy. This is your last time to buy. This is your last time to... Sorry, man. I hate people. I hate these people. These people are assholes. These people are assholes. Last time to get in. Oh, whatever. You're full of shit. Don't you hate those? Put a 1 in the chat. You hate those people on YouTube. Oh, it's, this could be, this is the low, guys. This is the low. Oh, shut up. So sick of it, man. So sick of it, man. Go and get a job at Walmart and push some carts, man, before wrecking retail and telling them to buy altcoins at the highs, you bastards. Sorry. All of them are pieces of... Yeah. Click here. You must go. Oh my God, we're going to the moon. Right? Those guys. Open mouth thumbnail. Big old open mouth thumbnail. I'm all in on crypto. Buying more. Look at this, guys. Look, go to crypto and sort it. Buying more. All in, baby. It's coming. Well, at least he says he was wrong. Oh, that's a big mouth. You got a pretty mouth, boy. More pain. Thank you, Ivan. Crypto Jeb's really good, too. He's an OG, man. I met Crypto Jeb. God bless you, Crypto Jeb. He's a good human, man. I like this guy. He's a good human. I met him in real life. Bye, bye, Solana Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And NASDAQ's going to go to zero. Singing this will be the day. This will be the day that you cry. I'm looking for a pullback, retest, continuation down. We'll see. We'll see. He has a good radio voice. Jeb was the first guy you watched? Yeah. Where's Piper Academy on there? I send everybody to the Piper Academy 4 times a week, Piper. you do not pop up on the Bitcoin page. How do I get added to the Discord? So you join the Discord, then you go over to so if you've just subscribed, you join here, right? We're going to do live trading after. Once you've signed up, you go to Discord over here on the website and you click the big orange button. It says verify membership right here. That's it. That's all you do. And you get to be a beautiful little Otter Gang member and you get access to everything. Okay? You want me to judge your thumbnail, Piper? How bad is it? Randy Hippers has opened my thumbnail this morning. I don't know how I feel about that. Starting 2023 off wrong, man. Way too much open my thumbnail going on there, girl. Way too much. Bitcoin trying to push back here. What do you got here for me, Piper? Angry Michael Saylor outfit. Angry Michael Saylor outfit. Morning market report. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's better than mine, man. I use the same fucking thumbnail every day. I got 4 thumbnails. I got the Asian thumbnail. Oh, yeah. Asia. I got the world's on fire thumbnail. I got the 2 Asia ones. This one has video games in it, you know, like video game themed. I just had the Grok remake this one. I got the Matrix one. Okay. I got the really gay one here with me with the laser pointer, pencil dick right here. I got that one. And I have the original. This is the original. This is like what it all worked from. I didn't whiten my teeth. They're crusty as hell. I drink lots of coffee and I used to smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. So I figured I'd be as honest as possible. I got the buck teeth. I didn't grow into them until I was about 10. Okay? But I got the best cock in all of crypto. Okay? Okay? That's it. That's how we roll. I mean, I wouldn't care that I look like Beavis and Butthead if I was a profitable, consistent, showing up every day, working hard for my community trader. That's what I would want. I wouldn't care if you look like, I don't know, Helen Keller, man. I'm just happy you're doing it. You're being honest. It's weird how you can be honest in crypto and stand out, isn't it? It's weird. Really? It's really shocking. You just be honest, transparent, show your account, show your trades, take the trades, show the trades. And all of a sudden, these people just come and hang out. That's all I did. Show up every day and show everything. This is nasty, guys. This is a ugly-ass dump. We are coming back for the lows. When I say the lows, like I said, we lose 67. Right? We lose 67. We're coming to 65, 63. Okay? Front running that golden pocket. Quite possible for a big dump today. So, welcome back to Crypto, baby. Where the bulls just got told. Know your role boulevard at the SmackDown Hotel. Best of all, you have the passion to teach. I appreciate it, John. Yeah, I've been teaching for Chart Prime for years now. It's crazy. And all other Discords. I should come by and hang out with you guys at the Hackers, Piper. I should come by and just say hi. Just talk some smack. What the is this dump? It's nice, man. This is called Wrecking the Bulls. Just by the gay look, you're one of the best traders. At least Golden God can call it as he sees it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you being here, man. Absolutely gay though, right? I can't help it, man. I was just born this cute. I can't help it, man. I shorted dude orb 1 minute. Nice, bro. Good job, Kasra. Good job. GG's, man. The soy face has to stop. Already did 3 trades today. You over traded, man. Piper, go and relax, man. A failed or breakdown is typically bullish. Nice pushback here. Hanging man and golfing candle. Trying to hold orb here. Considering a long. Continues to break down against trend here. It's got to hold here, Bitcoin. You got to push back. Got to push back. Halfway down the candle, trying to push back. Nasdaq still rolling over. Solana, no fire back. Bitcoin, I like the candle pattern, but not necessarily strength yet. Got to push here. Bullish CVD on Bitcoin, considering a long. Come on, Nas, you got to pop. You got to bounce here, Nas. Halfway down the candle, a little bit more. No strength here. Not holding orb, no trade. It's got to hold orb. Nasdaq still showing weakness. Bitcoin closes above here. I will get long. It'll be really cheap, though. It'll be really cheap. Nasdaq bounce a little bit. Sol trying to push. CVD trying to push out. Short still stepping up here, though. Short still stepping up here. 2 minutes on this candle. Stop loss to entry. Can we get some follow through, please? And close that out mostly. I'll take that off there. 200 realized. Doji engulfing halfway down the candle, continuation pattern into a pink box. Just wanted to see strength in the candle, push back above orb. Can we rotate back up? Looking to rotate back up to the median of orb. See if we can push here. Good 2 candles. Might put back on risk here. Give it a little breathing room maybe. What do we got here? No follow through. I'll get stopped out here for 200 bucks. That's fine. Don't be too risky here. Unless it wants to follow through. That's still another good candle here. Might come back down halfway down this candle. I might get stopped out here. I'm going to trail this low. No follow through on this candle here. We would like to see bullish continuation here. Into the fair value gap target. Go on, be free. No. Be free. You can do it. CVD still looks good. Little dance with the devil here this morning. I'm going to go and take some more off there, guys. I'm going to be a dick for a tick here. I thought I would get stopped dead already. Oh, it's running away from me. Of course it is. There it is. 287 realized. See if we can push now. Leave it as a runner. GG's in the chat. I mean, it has the potential to bottom here. What I would prefer is this to put in a high here and a higher low, and then we'd look to long, and then we'd have a clear like setup back to the lows of the orb. But Doji engulfing, pink box level, looking for a little bit of a relief bounce. Not looking for a home run here. I mean, it could push, but we'll see. We'll see. GG's. Happy to take 300 out of the market. On to the next one. Hot dog is a sandwich, everybody. Don't get it twisted, okay? Look, I'm ending it right there. 33%. 33%. Hot dog wins, mofos. All right? Hot dog wins. Like I said, I was entering if we close back into orb. We did. Right? You got hanging man engulfing pattern. So this is a pink box in here, everybody. So we all understand highest confluence area for a potential bounce, right? Which means I'm still looking for this, right? But you got doji, hanging man, engulfing candle, retest halfway down the candle, bearish candle, bullish candle close above. I can long this, look to rotate back up to the imbalance in here. Stopped out just now, but I must pay myself because we are in a downtrend. So we're looking for a retracement trade, right? Our shorts are up here if we want to take continuation trades. We're not bottom blasting, but yeah, candle pattern, pink box, orb reclaim. It was all there. It had the potential, like you could easily sometimes get a V-shaped recovery. Easily. I've seen it so many times, right? But it's all about managing the risk, taking this setup, very cheap. I didn't even have my stop loss under here. I had it under here, right? Just looking for this thing to ride up. Quick $300. We'll see. Happy days so far. Good patience all morning. Short was obviously the play, but wasn't feeling the chop this morning, and it took me a little bit to kind of wake up because of the long night last night with my son who's sick. But he just got up right now and he's feeling better, and he didn't throw up anymore overnight, so it must have just been the food. He had a lot of dairy yesterday. We didn't realize how much dairy he had. NASDAQ retracing, retesting previous lows, continuation down. Oh yeah, SPY looks nasty. This could dump pretty hard, guys. Yeah. We're looking to come to 64 if we rotate down. We're losing 67, guys, so retesting that as resistance, and then, we're looking for something along these lines here. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Critical support level 2, this red line, so it was all there. 581 people in here, 218 likes. Thank you guys for supporting the channel today, guys. I do appreciate it. We're here live every morning taking the trades, showing the trades. Trying to make crypto honest again. Good times, man. Good times, bad times. Yeah, we can lose orb here, and that would be, yeah. Like, this is generally an okay setup, but it's just the bearish momentum. We are trending. We do not want to fight the trend down, right? We do not want to fight this thing. But we are very overextended to the downside here, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Down we go, Geronimo. One trade today. One trade today in Super Soakers. Mofos be mofoing. Low of channel liquidity bounce. Shamitris, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I can see it bouncing from here, but the NASDAQ and the SPY need to bounce as well, in my opinion. Nice push up here. I'd be looking for shorts here. Solana order block tap rejection. Yep, still down. Still down. It says down. It says down. Even with the relief here, it still says down. So a little relief. Wait for this thing to kind of cook over here on our oscillator. We'll see. Nice rollover today, guys. Congratulations on your shorts on the VWAP over there. I took a little relief long here, but nothing spectacular, really. A little bit of a relief. Relief long, but yeah, double top failure here. Bitcoin rolling over. CVD is still climbing up, guys. We still got CVD climbing up here for relief. Okay. But shorts are building. We have shorts building. So we have contrarian things going on here. It's a divergence, right? If they're shorts are building on this move up, right? And CVD, right? Your cumulative volume delta, which is buyers and sellers, right, are stepping up to push price here. Like A little bit higher for Solana. Big exhaustion up here with the trigger wave to the downside here. This could be a nice short. I am not taking this trade, by the way. It just looks juicy. I'm not this is not in an area where I would short this. I mean, we do have order block tap and rotation down. Nasdaq's continuing to drop. Bitcoin trying to hold orb here. It's tempting. It's tempting. 3-minute Doge. Yeah. I think it's more of about a waiting game here. Waiting game, retest to previous lows. I would like to see some more relief, trapping longs, and then the inevitable. Very reminiscent of yesterday, guys. Very reminiscent, guys. Yesterday. Except for that spike up. Right? Down we go. Chop. Chop. Down we go. Chop, chop. Holding orb, trying to push back here. Doesn't look like it has much steam. It looks like this is wanting to be sold to the best seller in all of crypto. You guys are all short. Giga short. Hopefully. Soul macro trend line fail. Okay. Jojo. Shimitris. Good to see you guys. Consequences. What about Pepe? No touchy, man. No touch. Don't touch people's Pepes, man. Only if they give you permission. Why the 3-minute over the 5-minute? I've back tested all my strategies on the 3-minute Captain Pancakes. 3-minute just gives me a little bit more information than a 5-minute, and 1 minute is way too quick for Bitcoin and crypto, in my opinion. 1 minute's just. I know Trader Geo likes the 2-minute. For me, I've tested and watched the candles on the 3-minute, and that's where I have the best confirmation of my setups. So that's why the 3-minute, my friend. Guess that Solana short's looking good. I said this is the one, man. Oh, should have taken it with you guys, but I'm a nambe-pambe. Weak hands, baby. Weak hands. AlexOCrypto. Nasdaq. SPY. Rolling. We're going to go into the Discord right after this and continue live trading. Incredible stream today, guys. Good shorts, good laughs, some good fun, man. I do appreciate you guys supporting the channel, hanging out here, subscribing, all that good stuff. Join the Discord. Use the Bitunix link up above. Support the channel. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. And I do appreciate your support. I do appreciate it, man. It's cool. It's cool. Very grateful. Gratitude is an attitude, but it's also an action word. Thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out. Discord, we're going to jump over there in a few minutes. And thank you guys so much for being here and supporting the channel. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Trade safe. Be patient. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. That'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof.